Alrighty then. Okay, well, I'm ready to go when you are.
Um, I are you cool with it just being a straight up green background? Because there is no way I'm getting myself
Yeah,
actually
don't
to
worry, don't
have the
worry.
green screen effect over this.
Don't worry, yeah, it's completely fine.
All right, so
No big deal.
I'm gonna turn some lights back on. Alrighty. And then I just need to change my recording settings so that this is not an 11 gigabyte file.
Yep.
Okay. And I'll hit start recording now.
Awesome. All right, wait, I also need to do that. Okay. Well, welcome everybody to session 2, part 2. Wait, redo that. Sorry. Call it part 2 or session 2? Session 2, okay. All right, welcome everybody to the second session together with Gem. 1 week later, exactly almost, and yeah, a few things have happened since. I, of course, had roughly 3 streams during the week where I tried to practice 52. I set myself the goal of increasing all my powers to 2,300 during the time, which was a little high, because I was starting out very low in some of them. But yeah, I managed to increase all my powers and all my modes like by 100 points, roughly about that. And yeah, today I'm gonna, of course, play a few games again, and we'll see if we can impress Gem with a little progress. Because 1 week is not that long, right? Like I try to play as much as possible, but you only have that much time during 1 week, and yeah, it is what it is now. But yeah, we'll see if I manage to improve some of the points that Gem was criticizing about my gameplay last time we played. So yeah, welcome, Jen. Jen, one week later. What do you hope to see from me today?
So what we talked about at the time were that it felt like you were playing 52 with more of like a supportive shooter play style. I could especially see it in the way that you were painting, like in the way that you moved your reticle to get the paint on the ground, and also in how you were sticking really close to the rest of the team in positions to like paint feet, throw bombs, that kind of stuff, which is very common for a supportive shooter, for like even something like a splatter shot, which is more supportive, especially these days. But 52 with the wall has the ability to kind of go off on these side missions and draw attention into other locations. And a lot of its tends to be more functional and for fighting. So I was hoping to see a little bit of an adjustment to that aspect of the play style. I think that was the biggest one, and I'm sure you still have the notes. If there's anything that I mentioned at the time that I'm missing, definitely fill me in there.
Yeah, I think I don't have much to add. One thing I wrote down was simple things like respecting AOE, and against weapons that I struggle to approach, like a leader, like a Hydra, like a Splatling. Splatling especially since the buff being a little better as well. But like waiting for the charges to run out, then try to approach, set up the wall, wait for them to waste a charge again, approach closer, force them to move back that way. I think that is kind of everything. Yeah, that is pretty much everything. So I don't want to talk much more, but we're like 1 second off rotation changing, and I'll gladly dodge Clamblitz Mincemeat. So I'll wait a few more seconds. There we go. Let's go.
Yeah,
And now we can play.
that
zones.
that is completely valid. I was playing it earlier, and nobody needs to play that.
Agreed. Very much agreed. Well, my zone's power is not up to the 2,300 mark that I set for myself, so I can actually try to improve that as you review my progress. So maybe we can still pray and try to reach that goal during the stream.
I just realized that like there are very few things in this game that are worse than mincemeat clams, but Scorch Zones I think is actually one of those things that I'm so sorry that you might have to play that here.
Yeah. There's a chance we get Humpback. Like last time I played Zones, I think the two maps were Flounder Heights and Inkblot Art Academy, and I got 9 games of Inkblot and 2 of Flounder. So I usually don't pray for it to be imbalanced like that, but hey, today I'll take it. Today I'll gladly take it.
Yeah, the squids long for the humpback pump track zones.
Yep.
That is a genuinely good map mode.
Mm-hmm. At least much better than. I think we can all agree, at least a lot better than Scorch Gorge.
It's a map that came out of Splatoon 2, so you know it's better.
Yep. Well, welcome to the stream, Stolkönig, Joe, Astro Dwarf with 25 watch stream. God damn, thank you. Whoa, welcome. But yeah, welcome to everybody that is awake this late at night in EU times, and of course to all the NA people joining in.
But hey there, Americans.
Americans, welcome. I'm not warmed up in any way, but that means you get to see the real raw 52 gameplay as God intended.
On a slight delay, because I am watching stream.
Oh yeah, I will open up my my Discord stream right after this game, I think. Or when I die first.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually forgot about that. Oops, that is not a good spot. Okay, well, that went pretty fast. Let me start the stream up. I completely forgot about that. My bad.
No, you're good.
All right, there we go.
All right, awesome.
Oh wait, that's my full OBS. Well, okay. That will have to do for now.
Yeah, I can see it at least. Good ball placement. Isolate everyone else from mid.
There's a Hydra watching there. We don't want to fight that.
Hydra and a pencil. Cool. Yeah, this is probably going to be a match that you don't get across that bridge.
Tragic. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough task to cross that bridge with a Hydra and a Ben. Yeah, we need them both to go down at the same time if I want to have a chance of doing that.
Mm-hmm. Which is explicitly what they're designed not to do. Okay, nice. Oh, we might actually have a chance here.
No, I jumped!
The wall does buy you a little bit of time.
Grr. Unfortunate. I fumbled.
It's okay. It's gonna get lead.
Ah, shit. I hate the spot. Oh god.
Paint was perfect for that. It's crazy. Nice.
Yeah!
Hey!
Quick whale. Okay, the left mid. Oh, there's a try down there. Don't want to get below a try. Oh, there's a try again. Ooh. That's a low try. That is a low... One low, lonely try. That's the Hydra, actually. He's not that lonely. Oh my god. 2 screens? Okay. Trapped between screens.
That was a liminal space right there.
I was like, I don't really usually feel claustrophobic, but man, that was that was one of the rare moments where I did. Okay, I think we just shock this out. I think we just shocked this out. I think we just shocked it out.
I think we sharked this out.
I think we shocked them out. Ooh, okay. Hey, that was I'm actually surprised for the first game. I felt like I mechanically got into it pretty fast, and after some insecurities at the start, okay, it was a little rough at the start, but I think I got there.
Yeah, the painting for yourself is definitely different now. Like I can tell you're just putting down as much as you need. There's a lot of stealth swimming going on. You know, sitting under ledges. And you can see, like, at the end, you got so much more value out of sharking someone than you would have got out of trying to outpaint them.
Yeah.
Like, you try to paint there, you just get forced out entirely.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta admit that I didn't pay as much attention to the way I paint for myself. But yeah, you're right. Like, now that I think about it, yeah, I didn't try, like, to really farm my whale at any point. I didn't really paint for turf control. I also didn't worry too much about zone control because I think I was not in the moment where I kind of was forced to paint the zone myself. Luckily, my teammates also got some crucial picks, I feel like, but in the end, I'm pretty happy with how this first game went.
Yeah. Another thing is that you can always tell, like, what kind of shooter someone played by looking at how they paint. Like, are they jumping and just swinging back and forth wildly? Are they just walking in a straight line to the left? Like, different weapons have different painting patterns, and that's another thing that I was pointing out, that the 52 does not do the kind of spray and pray approach to get its most value.
But that's what I love about it. That's what I love about 52 and 96. I love this spray and pray. Because when I mess up, I can say, oh man, it's RNG pretty bad today. I was praying for the Devils to miss that shot and trying to get the jump, but I should have maybe shot back at the Devils if I'm thinking about that. Anyway, 2 down. It's good job, team.
Yeah, the weapon does all the spraying and praying for you. You don't need to be giving yourself motion sickness.
Well said, well said. Okay, that's just bloodlaying. I'm thinking about setting up a wall on the right street, actually. Okay. Only a trade, but...
Good trade.
Yeah.
Because it leaves you in a 3v1, so it's not like you're going to lose zone immediately before you jump in.
Yeah, I feel like the crucial position to be in with 52 is if I don't mess up that jump on right side and actually manage to set up position in right street to like annoy the spotting from getting on the snipe. But yeah, I gotta try not to squid roll that jump because I notice I'm often messing that up. You notice the movement fumbles on the bridge and yeah, here on the grades. Oh, that was a good shot by that guy.
It's the second game of the day. You're allowed to have those.
Nice pick by Octobrush. Might be zone cap off the splashdown. Nice, good job.
Ooh. I'm surprised we actually were able to save that. Splashdown's kind of silly right now.
Yeah, splashdown low key. Carry that for us. I wish I hit that. Nice, thank you, teammate.
I can't believe we're living in a world where Splashdown is as good as it is.
It's kind of crazy, right?
Like, imagine telling someone in Splatoon 2 era that Splashdown is a good special now.
We love the splashdown zone cheese if it's for us. Not if it's against us, though. Ah, the spray and pray did not work there. I'll wait for it. Nice. I know where the last guy is. Maybe on bunker, maybe you're at street. No. There was nothing watching that. But
Nice.
it don't matter. Okay, we're backing up because we don't have ink for another wall. But we see the apples coming that way. And I don't have ink. I don't have ink. Ah, no. But my X-Flasher is there. Living? Living? Still living? That's crazy. Oh, that's a bad jump. That's a bad jump. But they're like kind of forced to
You're
drop
totally
in.
fine.
They're kind of forced to. No, they.
Oh.
I was so close. Oh, ooh, I'm surprised that killed me. Yeah, we got very close to knockout there. If we had one more kill there, maybe it's a knockout, but it's fine this way as well. 2 down again, and we're pretty low on penalty, so as long as we survive those specials here, I think we'll be doing pretty well for ourselves. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I wanted to live. I wanted to get up on top mid, try to live behind the wall. With Kraken on zone, this is gonna be tough paint. I like painting here. I was looking for the dualies on the left side. Nice splashdown. Didn't get much.
It's
value.
one. They have a Zuka.
Oh, close one. Wait, they're distracting on top mid. That is really nice for me. That pulls down. Shot should be there as well. Nice. Good job, team. Okay, we're trying again to go for the right side setup. All forced to drop left. Nice.
Ooh.
Should be game. Booyah. Okay, okay. I feel like, again, my team did very well. I feel like I noticed my own mistakes a little here. But feel free to add any.
Well, I'll point out one of my mistakes, which is that I have not been recording the right window, so I'm going to fix that right now. Alrighty. Now I can see what you're streaming
Yay!
on the recording. What a concept. All right.
Well, my
that's
bad
pretty
for switching the device I was streaming to.
good. No worries, no worries.
But yeah, I thought that maybe the gameplay being a little bigger, not just my OBS, would be nice. Oh, we had 9 splashdowns. Ooh, yeah, those are pretty nice. Ugh. I'm very lucky. I haven't run into Dynamo so far on humpback on zones.
Yeah, I don't feel like too terrible about fighting dynamos. It's always been a weapon that you can't just rush down as a short range weapon. Like you always need it to be looking elsewhere, or to just threaten it with like paint or a special or something. Because like you can always just throw a bomb or like launch a whale at it, and
Yeah.
that's something that will force it to do something awkward.
Yeah,
And
I
that
think
usually
whale is
isn't all you
the
need.
way to go, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The wall isn't going to protect you very much, though. So
I
yeah,
noticed
if you do
that.
end up
I had
not-
painful realizations using wall in my few games that I played this week. Yeah, like every time a Dynamo's like just flings over it, I'm like, oh man. I'm like the looking up a crying meme with William Dafoe. Yeah, but anyway, that's Looking for the next game. Also, Lemon asked, I wanted to ask you something, Gem. I'd like to ask Squid School something, if possible. Is painting pattern an appropriate name to describe the way a weapon paints? Because I think a pattern is a more regular, repetitive thing.
Painting pattern to describe the way your weapon paints. Are we talking about, like, I think it's a valid thing to call... the problem is that there are a couple of different things that might mean. I'm not sure if we're talking about, like, the weapon's, like, spray pattern, or if we're talking about, like, what the user is doing with their aim to accomplish a certain kind of paint output. But I think, like, both of those are a perfectly good thing to call it.
Holy fall
Nice
off, by the
fall
way. Oh my god. I wanted to help my teammates with some paint behind him.
It's not always a sure thing to, like, pre-fire someone with this weapon.
Yeah.
Like, the fire rate is not so good that you're automatically going to hit someone there.
Gotta hope for my heavy to overpaint this. But heavy got the paint buff. Let's go.
Yep. Did you see that 4K game?
Yeah,
I haven't gotten a chance
did.
to watch it yet, but I need to go and see how that happened. That's just absolutely insane.
Let's go! 3 out of 3 wins, and we win the first series 3-0. Whoa! I don't think I managed to do that a single time in the streams I did this week with 52. This is like the first time. Let's go. But yeah, I also think spray pattern, like for anything like a slosher, like that has a set pattern when you shoot it, or umbrella, the way it's like if flings a dynamo. I mean, dynamo not as much probably with the horizontal swing because there's still like variation, but the vertical especially has like a set pattern.
Yeah, because people talk about spray patterns all the time with other shooters, and like especially with mouse aim, they're able to have the precision to develop some muscle memory that automatically like counterbalances it.
I actually misunderstood the whole thing because I just understood what they meant by spray pattern, by the RNG of like weapons in like Valorant or CS:GO, right? Like where they like track their mouse movement against the movement of the spray of the gun, so they try to be on the target even though the gun has spray, right? But with a 52, that is not possible because it's like, I don't think anybody...
Yes, stuff in this game is like true random.
Yeah.
It's not some reliable pattern.
All right, yeah. So yeah.
So when we talk about a pattern, we mean like what the player is doing with their aim while they're firing to get good.
Because I was talking about the spray of the weapon, like the ink on the floor, like what pattern that looks like on the ground. But
and
yeah,
like
course.
the like starting up and aiming down thing that you're doing, I don't even think that's any better for 52. Like I think you get just about as much value out of just aiming straight ahead and shooting.
I think that is something I carried over from Splatoon 2. Like the aiming upward. Often, like I don't think I do it as much during games, but yeah, I sometimes still do that. Yeah, like when I do paint, I often like it's just something that is so anchored, and I think it's because I did it with Junior in Splatoon 2 or Zap.
And it's Zap, like
yeah.
No, Zap is exactly what you would have done it with. Like Zap, that's still totally what you do, and like Splatter Shot to a lesser degree. But the more paint you get around your feet, like you do with the 52, like they're just bigger and splotchier that go down at your feet, and the faster you get them, the more you end up just kind of rectangling. Just hold down ZR, walk right. Like, see how nice and smooth that is? You don't need to do any of that up-down stuff. That just kind of covers itself. So
a gallon that paints its feet. What is that? Didn't know that concept existed. Hi, Kenyobi. Gal paints so well. Yeah, it actually, like, 52 Gal does paint a lot better than some people think.
Like, one thing to bear in mind about that instance is that you're walking left very slowly, so it's still not as much paint as it looks like, but it's very thorough in what it paints, and so if you just fire the lines that you need to, you can very reliably trust that you're going to have no gaps.
Okay. I did not expect a double bump. Oops.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, I probably sit and look around the corner first, because you're the first person around it. If someone pre-fires, you want to know that that's happening. But
Oh, I'm dead.
that's I would probably have died to those bombs.
Guys, leave the gunshot TTS, please. I'm trying to lock in, okay?
Nice. Nice.
Ah, I should have.
Oh.
I could have gotten the
I
quad
think you
there if I get the
actually-
shot, yeah.
I think you actually hit 2 shots, and it just there was like fall off on one of them or something. This gun, the damage is not so high that it's uncommon to hit like 99s and 98s off of 2 shots.
Thank you, the spray and pray worked. What, there's a guy.
Yeah,
Oops.
it's like you did kind of give them frame advantage, but your weapon is so fast that you have a little bit of a cushion for that, and that's part of what makes it so good at shoving someone out.
Okay, had to get that kill. Had to get that kill.
It was a big investment, but you know what? We got the kill.
Ooh, the slusher.
Oh,
We
boy.
didn't like that. We didn't like that. We didn't like that. We didn't like that, actually. I take that push back. Oh, okay, okay. We trade. My teammate can get the slusher. Nice. My issue is mainly, like, trying to pick up the pen, but I think I should not prioritize it as much. And focus on the people in front of me. And
Yeah,
like, when they are
it's
down,
hard
I will
to
try
catch-
force the pen. Ah, my feet.
It's hard to catch a good pen. I think you still play pen the way you would play an E-leader, where your goal is not to kill them, but to just make their position irrelevant.
Hate this position. I don't know. Wait, I should probably go bottom right.
Yeah, it's like you were out there first, so you kind of had dibs, but your team was just like, let's go this way anyway. We might be able to save this. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, I did. I could not.
We got the
whiff that.
trade.
Shit, they have a jump as
Oh.
well. They have a jump as well. No, no, no.
Come on, pencil. It's the pencil. They can paint. They can paint. They can do it. Yes.
Wrestling the campaign as well. Huge, huge, huge. I legit kinda maybe did panic a little at the end there, so maybe my bad. What is that? What? Okay, I thought I was like, wait, that doesn't kill. But then the aerospray died like 2 seconds later, so we're fine.
Laggy
My
arrow
things are-
spray, best weapon in the game.
I think there's a tunnel vision on the pen. I will drop in with Cooler because we are funny like that. Ah, okay, okay.
Good fighting.
Please! Game, please!
Ooh.
We managed to crossing.
Aura helps with that for sure. Get another way that Aura is a good mechanic.
Ah, oh, imagine I get the slot for that as well. But there are corners on top right. If my pen lives and their pen somehow messes up, we would like that. I think this is the time to go for a sticky. Okay. I did not think I would die around the corner. Oh, sad. I thought, okay, if that is very unsatisfying. I felt like I really fell it back into some old habits in this game again.
I have a take on that game. I think that we're actually we had that earlier game where I was like, yeah, so you got more value sharking out of it than you would have painting the zone. I think there were a couple moments in that game where you actually would have got more value from painting the zone. Because you did eventually get kills, but the zone ended up flipping because we sat instead of painting. And those 2 times that the zone flipped were pretty rough.
Wait, I think you just glitched out for a second. Can you hear me? Joe? 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 Hello? Joe? Did we lose him, chat? I'm sorry I had to slime Gem out. Why Gem? What has he done to you? I'm dead. Gem's gone, we can be freaky again? No. This is not a permission to turn on the freak again, guys. Shit. No, now I gotta worry about Gem. I'm gonna jump there. Might be suicide though. Oh, there we go. I can hear you again.
Hey, okay.
Yay, okay.
I was fine. I was recording the whole time, so you might even be able to overlay my like random few thoughts with whatever you were saying at the same time because we couldn't hear each other.
Why would we jump there, teammate? No shit, I must
glory.
Shark. Pretty sad, shark, okay, but it happens. Nice, my teammate is set up on top right though. That's pretty huge. Carbon? Yes! Oh no, we gotta paint it.
Someone, we have a leak.
We have a leak.
Plumber.
Somebody go plumber! Funny sharking time. Yeah, yours is not paying that zone. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Let's not count this game because we both got distracted. I was looking at like if you were chatting anything, like if your net crashed or if you had to restart your PC or a mic or anything. Are you still here?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
I was scared it happened again.
I should just go silent at random.
No, somebody killed Gem. Mr. L said, sorry I ate him. Oh, okay. He stole 20 bucks from me and then poured Octolings. Oh my, don't. So horrible. I hate those Octoling freaks. What? I'm playing an Octoling.
We literally can't tell because you're hiding your face.
Oh yeah, I'm incognito. I'm incognito.
It's like the Splatoon version of putting a bag over your head.
Equally terrifying. I don't know why, but like I have the fish head with like chunks that I use on so many builds, so it just works. Like I end up using it in on so many weapons because it's like it's comeback, quick super jump, bomb def, and ink resistance. I think so. It works for so many builds, so I just end up using it so much.
It's great for the content.
That as well. It's at this point, like even my sub badge has become the fish mask. So I'll spare you when the second grade turf war breaks out. Don't worry. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Don't start race wars when Gem is here. I am.
Imagine Splatoon 4.
I'm not sure about the when Gem is here part of that sentence.
Yeah, you're right. Man, you should. My chat is not the same when you're not here. Like, I think that they respect you more than they do me, so they behave.
Teachers in the room.
Yeah, the teachers in the room. I'm just a substitute. Like they don't really. They don't care what I say.
It's like when the principal comes in and starts sitting in the back of the classroom. All of a sudden, everyone's sitting up straight. Hi there, cat. We're gonna get cat content for the recording.
Ooh, let's go. Finally, something better than my gameplay. Something more pleasant to watch. All right. Let's go. They all just jump out? What the hell?
Yeah, I saw the jump out.
I didn't. Okay, I will jump out here. Well, that.
That's the funniest torpedo.
That's dynamite. Whoa, that kills! Oh my god! I'm not used to this.
Yeah, I think that was another one of those situations where counterpainting the zone might have been helpful. It's something that you do have to balance a little bit with... Oh, nice. With the value you would get from just picking people from sharking.
I want to jump here.
Because at the end of the day, they didn't get penalty. They're still scoring. May well lead to them taking lead here.
Thanks for the sword not hitting me. Oh my god. Was 0 value. Fuck! Oh, I needed to kill. I needed to kill the junior there, at least. That's the thing about sharking sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I invest too much into this. I need the value.
There's like a certain amount of time that you start to develop a sense for like how long it's worth it to shark for. Like, you sit sharking and then you realize, okay, wait, someone is coming. There will be a good opportunity here. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to go for it. But then, like, right here, oh, no, they shot you in the back.
Yeah, I got stabbed.
I was about to say, this is a great example of a good time to shoot the zone. And I got proven wrong. I'm a fraud.
Teacher.
It was a 1v3. You probably weren't going to save it anyway.
Points. Oh god, why I should not go into low ground against the Dynamo. That is not the play. I'm learning as I play. Getting new revelations against Weapons that did not exist in Splatoon prior to this update. Oh, my. Jump over.
We did get capped, so that's penalty applied.
It's something, yeah. Gonna try to lock in and play more safe on... Maybe try to go for a flank on bottom left here. But Mark Rush is doing that. Good job, team. Good job. I trust in the S-Blast. Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Nice. Oh, this is
I need
tasty.
this! No! Oh, okay, there's 3 down there. Nice, okay, okay. This can be a setup on right street. They're all dropping left. Why'd they cap that? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's another one of those cases, and we're gonna make up for it by just killing them all here. But they're putting 4 people on the zone, and you're not on the zone, which means that they're going to outpaint. You want to be like intercepting them from getting there, and not letting them get there and then killing them.
I had to kill the Stamper or the Junior there.
That's why a lot of the time I don't actually go top right, because they're going to drop left and have access to the zone before I can do anything about it. So sometimes it's like good to have someone there when the left side's watched well. But when it's not, sometimes you just lose objective control for that and don't get enough back for it to be worth it.
Mm.
So there is a balance to be struck between the zone painting and the murder.
Balancing the paint and the murder. Okay, noted.
Mm-hmm.
Noted, coach.
If you can get over on right quickly, then that's great. But you need to be in a position where you can like fight them before they can reach the zone.
Yeah.
Because if they reach the zone before you fight them, then they're just painting 4v3, they cap, and even if you get a big multi-kill on the back end of it, they still capped, and you lost a lot of time that way.
I was really hoping
you had to come back to the zone.
Like I feel like when I push right street and I like force him to go left, I put a lot of trust in my teammates for them to read that play and for them to know, oh, okay, wait, they only can go left. We can wait for them to drop into us and just pick them off when they do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like just pepper that left drop with like bombs and paint and stuff, and make it difficult for them to exist. That's like absolutely what you do in a coordinated setting. In solo queue, it can be inconsistent.
The bow knows I'm here, maybe. Sasha knows I'm here. Okay, we'll have to fight with a lot of AoE this game, I feel like. But we also have an Explo and a Dynamo, so... Fight fire with fire. Didn't want my Dynamo to die there. Good job, teammate. Watch the slusher.
Cool.
Jumped, okay. Get out my way, teammate. I'm shocking this. What a cooler. I feel like I could maybe position a bit more aggressive, but Also like this spot right now. Maybe I can help paint, but my Dynamo is doing that right now. I have to get Slusher. Ah.
And there, I think, again, that was probably too long of a shark. That's probably, like... Your Dynamo had it for a moment, but it was painting 1v2 where one of them was a pencil. Like, that's not going to last forever. So I think there you might just want to back up into a more conventional position and put some paint down so that the zone doesn't flip.
I wasn't sure.
Especially since your teammate was already sharking that side, so like the value that you were going to get out of it was basically the same as what your teammate was going to get already.
Yeah, we're gonna get very close into knockout territory here. Of course. Oh,
yeah,
not the random.
The bucket is a really scary pick to have to fight into on this map. Ooh, wait, 2 down though.
T-Fade.
Right side lockdown, beautiful.
Oh wow! I
And they
did
jump.
not expect us to be able to cap that. Ah, shit. This is a dangerous jump. Yeah, it's a dead jump. Oh shit. He lived. He doesn't live.
That was a...
Goodbye.
That's so silly. Nice. Yeah, that was a really good time to paint because you just weren't in position to take any fights, so it was the way that you could have an impact at that time. I say, like, set up sharks in places where you know they're going to drop, and especially in places where they're not ready to, like, start taking the zone yet.
Oh, I need to kill that? Okay, we do.
Nice. Yep. And good job healing. So you can go back in now and keep zone. Very cool. That probably wins the game.
Yippee! Ooh, I did not expect us to come back against that. I felt like I really, really struggled against the Slosher. I mean, the one... I mean, maybe you saw it, but the one shot of the bow, like, directing me from their side of the grades, like, on our side of the zone, over top mid, I was like, okay, man, you got... Okay, we get it. This game is not meant to be won. But... Yeah, I feel like I have my moments where my aim is really precise, and then I have somewhere completely whiff. But I guess that is just the usual inconsistency everybody does.
Such as the game of Splatoon.
Yep. The aim giveth and the aim taketh.
Mm-hmm. Chat's offering you a Jaeger bomb.
What? Yeah, Rukunji, get over to my place. So something you gotta know, Gem, Rukunji is drunk almost every stream. I don't know why, but she always watches me like drunk.
Drinking and watching a Splatoon streamer on a Friday night.
Yep.
That's the way to live.
Some say the best way to live. But
there you go. Exactly.
All right, there we go. Game 5. Let's end this with some points. Come on. Ooh, that was scary. I thought I would die through the dynamo there.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oopsie. I was cooler. Doesn't count, I'm cooler. Doesn't count.
Correct. This one counts, though.
Whoa!
Woo! Okay. Yeah, mid-fight would have been a good time to pop that, because then you could see where they are on the wall, and it would force them off the wall if they were hiding.
Fortunate trade. Oops. They pushed really deep. Yeah, nice speed on the dynamo. Oh, I should have seen that.
Blaster cleans it up, but... Oh no. Oh no, we're dropping too early.
We're dropping very early. I kind of want to wait at least for one of my teammates to drop in there. Nice.
Yeah, something that can help in the meantime is doing a little bit of safe supportive paint just to have something to drop into when you do have to go.
We gotta kill that Sasha.
Nice. Okay.
Anybody still back there? Nope. Try the wall that. Nice. We kind of
Alright.
pushed that very deep,
Alright.
very fast. Oh, we're set up out here. That is nice.
And we're locking out left side now, so this is looking really good.
We want my dynamo to live right there.
This could absolutely go to KO, especially if that Booyah Bomb gets used well. Oh, that's great. We're still here. We're still in the way. We long to be an obstacle to progress. And they've given up.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. There we go. That was a clean lockout.
Yeah, that was really good that it didn't force you out of left side, so they couldn't just dive through.
Oh, the comeback. We may have lost two, but at least we take the points in the end. All right. Those are some good matches, I think. If you're ready to call it, I'm ready to call it. It's almost 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Always a good idea to stop before you're getting too tired.
yeah, that as well. But yeah, I may not have reached the 2,300 as well in this mode, but at least we climbed like 100 points.
Yeah, you got pretty close.
So
Close,
all the powers are
as
looking.
close as you are in any mode.
All powers are looking at least a little better than when we started. So at least I didn't fall down lower or just stagnate. So yeah, I'm ready for your final judgment. What are your final words, Jam? How did you like this week of me playing 52? What do you think? What do you think I need to like focus on now after this week? What do you think are still the main points that I need to improve? And what do you think other people when they play 52 can maybe take from this gameplay that I had? Yeah. Like
so you're definitely adjusting to it, and the more you play it, the more you will adjust to it, the more it'll start impacting your play style. You know, you've got a lot of habits that are ingrained from years of playing other weapons, and this has been 1 week. So obviously there are still some things they're gonna stick there. I think the thing that we're working on the most, at least from what we saw today, is the balance between like sharking and being more active. Like you want to do what's gonna make you have an impact. And sometimes the shark is going to have the best payoff, especially if someone is actively guarding the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if you stay in shark for too long, you pass up on too many opportunities to have value doing something a little bit more passive, a little bit more like supportive. So it's a balance that's hard to strike and that you kind of learn over time. But the fights that you're taking, you're doing a good job of setting up good angles for yourself. That's something that's really hard for people who are watching to understand about the game. That's like, it's not like the enemy players are just lining up in a row for him to go through one at a time. Like, that's positioning and knowing where they're going to come out and like tracking player positions. So that's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. And that's something that's definitely worth studying. Reticle placement is also a really good thing, like expecting where the next fight is going to be and keeping the reticle on that spot. That's something that I'm also seeing a lot of there, which you'll see from any kind of high level veteran in especially shooters, but any weapon class really. So lots of good things there mechanically to pick up on for sure. And I'm liking a lot of the wall placements that I'm seeing. You're understanding at the very least that there is like a resource gap between like being able to put a wall down and being able to do other stuff. Like, you really can't just walk forward with the wall and keep moving the wall up. You really have to decide, is it worth it to take the wall right now and place it preemptively? And then once it's gone, scramble as best you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, you picked up on that part definitely over the course of the week, and
I think
a lot of those
of
placements
course,
were pretty good.
my experience with with 96 and Squeezer, like the wall placement that I used there, of course, helped to like, yeah, just really fluently transition over to the usage on 52 as well. Of course, I don't have as much range, but still, if you know how to
Same
use walls in
concepts.
situations, yeah, that really helps on any weapon that has a wall.
Yeah, for sure. So good stuff. And what's your plan for going forward? Was it just the 1 week, or are you actually going to be continuing this for longer?
Well, I wanted this to be a weekly format with a different weapon every week. Next week, I'm probably going to have Jared on teaching me CDS, or dually squelches in general.
That's such a cool weapon.
Yeah, I'm really trying to like mainly focus on weapons that I have not used as much so far in Splatoon 3. And the dually squelches are one of the least used weapons that I have right now. And so I figured, I mean, they might be one of the hardest weapons to master, but I want to see how much I can learn from one of the best dually players in the world in the short span of a week. And after that, like I also have something planned with Chara, Omega, so like all players that like specialized in some specific weapon or play style. Omega, of course, with Carbon, maybe Decav, Chara with Brella, Explosher, maybe Rapid. And so yeah, I really want to look to try and continue this format with different people every week, and see what I can learn over the span of a week, see how much I can improve. And but of course, thanks to you for helping me with this first attempt of starting this format. I really appreciate it. And I really like, it's always so good to have someone else look at your gameplay. It doesn't always have to be the craziest top level coach, but there's so many habits that you don't pick up while playing yourself. Of course, maybe you have to rewatch the VODs, but really having some other person look at it does help to point out flaws. So yeah, if you can get a coach on board in any way, really give it a shot and see how you can improve your own gameplay. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Check out Gem with all the links in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, leave a comment what other player you might want to see me coach, or what weapon you would like to see me get coached on. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, guys.